a rare Friday night home game, and a nationally ranked matchup as the Huskers ranked 22nd this week in front of what will be the 400th consecutive sellout at Memorial Stadium.
We've had our tickets for 31 years, South End Zone.
I've been coming to games since Bob Devaney's teams in the 60s.
There's no better place to be on a Saturday or I guess a Friday. I mean, over 400 times we know where home is. It's right here in Lincoln.
It's college football at its best. For many, it's a way of life. And truly there is no place like Nebraska.
Especially when you consider the fact that it's harvest season and a big part of our 90,000 that come here for these games, they've got other things to do, and I think it's a testament to just the kind of culture Nebraska is.
I had open heart surgery 115 days ago. My surgeon, after I was over, he said, "Son, you bleed red." I said, "You got darn right, I'm a Husker fan." Coming up to the 400th consecutive sellout. I flew up from Dallas yesterday. I was here last week. Plan on being back more.
This 400th sellout, being able to take him to his first real game, not a spring game, inside the stadium for the 400th. So this is going to be special to a whole new level for me with them.
Good evening, football fans. I'm Bill Dolman, honored and humbled to be asked to help out on this historic night. It's a conference opening matchup, and as you know by now, between two ranked teams in your 22nd ranked Huskers and number 24 Illinois. And make no mistake about it, there is no better show in college football than a night game at Memorial Stadium in Lincoln.
You have aspirations of anything in football, whether it's this season or the rest of your life. You have to turn yourself into a playmaker. It's doing your job, right? It's winning the turnover battles, beating those physical teams. At the end of the day, you have to impact the game with your play. The 3 games are over with. We're trying to feel out. This team has a chance to do something, and it starts tonight in the Big Ten. Does that make sense? Right. The level of physicality, so you guys are going to know, is going to be up. It's a Big Ten football game, and impact the game with your play.
I think learning how to become your own benchmark is part of it. Quote unquote, the standard is the standard. Dealing with what comes with that is part of the process, and we'll see that tonight.
The seats are empty now because everybody is standing. And the Huskers are making their way toward Tom Osborne Field at Memorial Stadium. The doors are open. And here come your Huskers. Nebraska takes to the field with cheers. Illinois waited for the Big Red to make their entrance.
I tell you, I love this sea of red. I love the number 400, and I love the fact that as I'm looking down at these Huskers, I think they will do something special tonight, and that's put a W in the win column.
Holtmeyer slaps his hands, gets the snap, coming in. Here's another pass, and the receiver wide open. It's caught. Touchdown by Pat Ryan. And now the fans respond. This place got quiet quickly as Nebraska begins its second drive. Clapped by Raiola. He's got the ball. Plenty of time this time. Goes over the middle again. It's caught by Fedoni. He's at the 40 and brought down.
And here goes Nebraska with tempo.
And goes back to Ramir Johnson again. And makes a man miss. Down to the 5-yard line where he's hit by Rosiak. And Nebraska is going to have to try a field goal.
Got to score!
Snap is down, the kick is up, and that kick is good. And Illinois will have it for the second time.
We'll see what improvements Nebraska made.
Putmaker exits. The snap is back to Altmaier. He goes over the middle. That pass is caught at the 43-yard line. And the ball comes out. And it is picked up by Nebraska.
Great play.
Trailing at 7-3. Snap back to Raiola. Play action, looks into the end zone. That ball is caught. Touchdown! Isaiah Nair calling it in from Dylan Raiola, and Nebraska's got the lead. 9-7 Nebraska. We've got a timeout on the field with 15 minutes in the books at Memorial Stadium, the 400th consecutive sellout.
Okay, fans, it's time to perform the card stunt. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Stunt number 1.
It means a lot. Growing up, I would always go to the home games, just about every single one, and just now being a player on the field and being in that perspective instead of being in the stands is kind of cool. So just imagining me in that sellout crowd, but now I'm on the field.
All right, now it's time to flip your cards over. 3, 2, 1, go. Stunt number 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like, growing up, I think there was a stretch of like 5 years where like I didn't miss a home game. So like being able to contribute to like that, just a little bit of that piece of history, and then also being able to play here for 3 years, being able to just be a small piece of that is amazing.
And once again, proving there is no place like Nebraska.
Well done, Husker fans, as we get set for the second quarter of play. Banks in motion to the near side. Snap back to Raiola. Dillon lofts the pass out there, and that ball is caught. Touchdown, Isaiah Nair. The officials in the conference, well,
this is a big one.
As you can imagine, this play is under review.
The ball was loose as it went to the ground.
That is a tough break.
Let's have fun out. Get it back. Get it back. Get it back. Get a break. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's go. Black shirt. Let's go.
If you wanted the black shirts to be emotionally charged, this crowd is about to do your bidding. Allmeyer, the pass is complete to Zachary Franklin, makes a couple of Huskers miss.
Ball carried by number 3, Kate Megan.
Well, guys, they had taken cornerback Tommy Hill into the tent, worked on him for quite a while there in the tent, so I'll keep an eye on it. But
Nebraska's got to take a deep breath here and get their composure.
You'll be all right for the rest of the half. Okay, good. Hey, come here.
Big Ten's a physical league, and you have to bring the right mentality every single day and every single game. Otherwise, you can get punched in the mouth right away. It's just a grindy version of football, and you have to be that for 4 quarters of the game. Otherwise, you'll get beat down mentally and physically. So.
Get off the field, Illinois offense. Nebraska with 3:22. What a chance to put some points on the board.
Handoff is to Dowdell, trying to get the corner. Stiff arms a Illini defender, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
We love those guys to death, but you know, you don't have the luxury of waiting or feeling sorry at that moment. You know, like, you can feel bad for your brother, but we got to win.
Raiola taking his time. Huskers, 2 receivers each side. Dillon drops straight back, lofts a pass off the left side. Banks makes the catch at the 12-yard line. Leaping up, falling backwards. First down, Huskers.
Isn't it amazing how when you have...
It hurts, though, because you see the hard work that he's put in. I mean, the dude's gained 20 pounds in his last offseason. The dude's put in the work, and, you know, that's something even I fear, right? Like, if I were to go down, like, what the am I going to do? You know, it hurts, it sucks. But, I mean, you know, this is like my last go-around, so to play with those guys really means a lot to me.
3 seconds remaining. Nebraska, 2 timeouts left. Ramir Johnson is the tailback. He goes in to a pass pattern, and Raiola is going to throw it to the end zone. It's caught. Is it a touchdown? Yes.
How about those receivers?
Makes the catch in traffic on the near side. For the first 30 minutes of play, the final 15 seconds tick away. And that'll do it for the first half in this Big Ten Conference opener between ranked teams. 22nd ranked Nebraska, 24th ranked Illinois, as the teams exit the playing field at Memorial Stadium.
All right, start to make your way up. Start to make your way up.
Hey, naturals. Gassers.
Snap back up. Come on, snap back up.
You guys walk out to the field just now. When everybody look up and see that 17 sign. Okay, think about running them stadium steps. You did all that for these moments. Okay? So I want you to think about everything you put on the line to get to this moment, and I want you to go out there and I want you to explode. Defense, I want to play explode. Kickoff, explode. Offense, explode. You guys are the best. Go out there and be the best. We're on the same page?
Yes, sir. And the second half is underway.
Get down now, 15. It's up. Victory. Let's go.
Second down and 10. The snap back to Dillon. He's looking long, and he's got a man along the sidelines. The ball hangs up there. It's caught by Nair. First down and 10 from the Illinois 31-yard line. Raiola puts the pass over the middle. He's got Fedoni wide open at the 12, across the 10, down to the 2. Second down and goal at the 1. The pitch is to Janiron Bonner, and he takes it to the right side, into the end zone. Touchdown.
Boy, Coach sat in his bag, airing it out after the long Illinois drive.
Illinois will have it first and 10 into the wind. So Illinois has rapidly moved upfield from its own 25 to the Nebraska 15. Now it's fourth down.
They're going, no question.
And it's Altmaier flips the pass to a lineman who has come into the ball game.
Yeah, hat tip. Well done. It's taking advantage of Nebraska's eye discipline and
to tie it up at 24.
Hey, enough of us not doing our job and giving them enough of that. Enough of us not doing our job. There's nothing that they're doing.
First down, and you're already thinking perhaps field goal range. Make the handoff. Pressure from behind. The football is loose. Nebraska's on it. Pressure from the backside. Charted away from Altmaier. Sierra Wright up to get the football back to Nebraska. Nebraska's on the move. Now, are you thinking 4-down territory?
love I formation, though.
Third down and 3. Nebraska needs the 18-yard line. Raiola lofts a pass toward the end zone, and it's too far out in front of Lindenmeyer, who was free in the end zone. And it falls incomplete, and it's fourth down and 3. So John Hull comes in, goes down, the kick is on his way, and the kick is no good. And the game remains tied at 24-all. And the clock will wind down, so we're going to go into overtime and play some extra football.
Hey, nothing else matters. Everything before this, washed. Let's go win this. Do your job, and we will win this. Yes, sir. Let's do it. New game, baby, new game. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
The important thing now is you got every opportunity to go get a dub.
The handoff is to Fagan. He's got a lot of room to run. He is pushed out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
A lot of this game, it felt like they weren't doing anything to us that we couldn't handle. It was us shooting ourselves in the foot, and handing somebody a victory is the worst way to lose, in my opinion. It's just disappointing, but nothing to do about it now. Don't let it happen again.
He's ripped down and sacked back to the 43-yard line. And I chasing him, and he is
naturally
brought
you're just
down.
disappointed. Obviously you don't want to be in situations like that, but it's disappointing because I know the amount of work that we've put in as a team collectively. So our job is to just learn from the mistakes.
Illinois has come to Lincoln and shocked the Huskers. 31-24 in overtime.
A lot of things that had to go wrong for us to lose that game went wrong. And you have a chance to be a really good football team, okay? But you have to play well. So there's a lot of things that we can correct. So we have to take this L right now. We have to eat it, right? We have to eat it. There's nothing we say about it, nothing we do about it, okay? And when we have to come back next week, what good teams do is they learn from it and they push forward. So all the narratives that we've heard, I try to tell you guys in summer not to pay attention to, hey, 6-0, 7-0, that's all gone now, right? It goes back to the stuff that we've talked about from the very beginning, about going 1-0 next week, okay? About preparing at a high level, about showing up and doing your job and executing, about getting yourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally ready to play, and then playing for 60 minutes, or if it took longer, See, we said all those things, but I don't know if we did all those things. At some point, the winners are going to have to stand up, okay? And we're going to have to do what I told you guys last year. All great teams do, they create their own energy. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that. So we'll do that next week when we go on the road to Purdue. Mm-hmm. So understand, guys, we're in the Big Ten. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have to battle, we have to scratch, we have to claw every single week. I hope we all learned a lesson. I know I certainly did. But the biggest one I hope I can take away from this is I can count on you guys to come back next week. I can count on you guys to show up on Monday. And I can count on just a group of men who are going to be really, really honest. There's never time for blame. There's only time for brotherhood. So say a quick blessing for those guys, or a moment of silence, whatever religion you are, say whatever you want for those guys who got hurt. come back in on Monday. I expect championship caliber football from here on out. Let's go.
Lord, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you brought to us this evening. Lord, we'd like to bless the ones who fallen tonight, Lord. Cover your blood with them. Help them recover fast. And Lord, ease our minds, ease our souls, Lord. Do not let us come in this with a lot of emotion. We'll come with reason. Amen.
Amen. And all I can say is for me, I can just speak for me. I am showing up to Purdue with freaking 11 guys that go out on the field that are going to play as hard as they can, as physical as they can, and with as much effort as they can. And I want to be the more physical team on it. That's it. All I can think about is going 1-0 this week. That's all I can think about. Because this feeling I have, I'm sure it's a lot like you guys feel, is disgusting. Absolutely freaking disgusting. And sometimes you need to feel disgusting to produce something great within you. Lots of teams, as they go through the course of a season, lots of teams have these kinds of games. You did not have to lose this one. But I'm going to tell you, if we would have won this game on the last field goal, we would have lost another one like this at some point because the lesson is there somewhere. We have to dig down into our souls and figure out why we allowed this to happen. Why I allowed it to happen, why you allowed, why the coaches allowed it to happen. Coaches, we have to figure it out. Now, I might change practice at the end of the week a little bit. And that's because Javen can play this week. So there's a chance that maybe defense, you guys would do like a Thursday walk fast Friday so Javen could get reps on Friday. I'm not sure that. I'm waiting on the doctor. So that's not panic. That's not changing because of this game. That's something I would do for him. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes, sir. Does that make sense to everybody on defense? Okay. So glad to have you back. And here's all I'm going to say to you guys. I just need the real version of each one of you guys. So whatever it is that's holding you back, speak it away. Take this as
the last blood test. About time, huh?
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I am well, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, are you here for lab testing for athletics?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Today are you having a cough, fever?
Yeah, I got the blood clot in my right leg, and they sat me down for a couple weeks, and so I was out. I was really not doing anything because everyone was like wondering what was going on. Those weeks were really rough.
What was that last one? Yeah, what was it? I think so.
I couldn't tell you that every day was perfect, every day I was positive. I'm glad I had the support system, the friends that I had, and the faith.
It takes a team, it takes a village. And, you know, whether it's our doctors diagnosing it or the ultrasound techs doing it. And then once we do get that diagnosis, you know, and having Coach Rule and having the resources we do here, just being able to send them down to North Carolina and to see specialists who work with NASA and specialists who work with deep sea divers.
I see the doctor, they gave me a timeline, and we worked some stuff out. He helped me out, make a plan, and I followed the plan, and now I'm at the end of it.
It's not my first rodeo, so I'm just gonna take this needle, they're gonna draw blood, and then we're gonna come back and get ready for practice. I used to be super nervous. Like super nervous, because I hated needles. After a while you get pricked for a while, and after a while you just kind of give up. Like, oh, another prick.
You know, it's been a work in progress just with Javen, just keeping his mentals about him, working as hard as he can, but still having to take blood draws and things and stuff like that, and having him see the doctors and stuff. So
it's been very tedious. I have to be very precise on what I do. So make sure your blood levels are right. You have to make sure that you're on schedule with your medicine. It's just this whole long process where if you mess up, you might not be able to come back. It's been a heck of a process. So I think we're reaching the end of it. I'm glad we are.
It looks like everything's going great. I'm getting healthier. I'm getting more blood flow. And so when I got that news, it was just amazing, man. I kind of felt it. I manifested it. I prayed about it.
And then you're good to go.
All gratefulness, all the amazing feelings that I felt. It just felt great when the news came to me.
You get to practice and stuff, or?
Yeah, everything goes right, and it looks like it's going right, so I'm back.
Good.
And so with that, I kind of changed my mindset. I had to change my mindset to a positive, more optimistic look. And so now I'm back, and I have a new mindset. I have a new appreciation for life and football. So I think my blood clot helped me with a lot more than everyone expected.
you watch him in practice and you watch him in the game and the hit after hit after hit. And a lot of times with an injured player, it is kind of like starting over every week. You know, that's day after the game, whether it's Saturday this past week or Sunday on most weeks, it really is kind of starting from ground zero, getting them back to a place where they can safely function, also effectively function, get them back into, the next week.
I call it, being bulletproof. Try to be able to play as long as you can at the best level you can. So that's the intent behind all our training that we do. And then all the extra stuff, the stretching, the different movements that I do.
Release. Hey, get it in, get a prayer, get a break. Field 3, 2, compete.
Let's go, baby.
All about competing now. One better out there, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Field 3. Field 3. So good. Last year, it's because if I missed the tackle, I knew a mother was going to make it behind me. Because everybody was running. If you're not running, you're out. That's how it goes today. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
And it truly is like we're trying to go 1-0, and you have a point of emphasis to fix and improve, and all you do is focus on that, moving forward towards Purdue.
Compete. If this gave up a first down, we take them off the field. That's the problem. Get out here and get a stop.
Just compete, be physical, create your own energy, and play hard no matter what.
This week of practice is really no different than any week. It's a fast physical, week. Monday, Tuesday, our hard days, full pads, very physical. It's just making sure we get all the work in we need to get in.
It's always been our DNA. We have to run the ball to get yards, but we have to run the ball because the way we want to play and the way we want to win games is we want to win in the fourth quarter. We want to give body blows for 4 quarters and try to make our opponent quit, especially versus defenses like Illinois and the team we're getting ready to play, because they're always going to have extra hats in the box.
They got a physical running back. He's a north to south type of guy. He's not going to make you miss and try to run through you. Up front, they are a good front. So, that's my type of game, physical running game.
Get up.
People expect me to come back and just be here. No, I'm not trying to just be here. I'm trying to be better than I was last year and trying to be the best I can possibly be. So going out there and being more deliberate, being more physical, figuring out ways to get the edge that week and being able to play at my best on Saturdays.
It's exciting to have him back. He's a true leader in the room. He's so happy to get back and be out there with us. Like, you see him out there asking every 5 minutes, can I go, can I go?
No, get out. Just one.
It's amazing to see him out there back. He's gonna be a playmaker for us.
It was just really a sense of joy from him, and I think ultimately that's why you coach. Just see your players have fun, doing the things that they love, playing the game that they love, and being able to be back out there after all the things he's been through has been really cool to see.
Keep your weight forward and the team hit.
A lot of it just goes to Javen's mindset. This is kind of one of those silent things that maybe you don't feel anything and you feel completely fine, but people are telling you, you can't do this and you can't do that, right? And so the mind frame from Javen, I think, is top notch. He's got the headspace, he's got the mental aptitude, the mental strength to overcome this.
Been through a lot in his life, physically been through a lot. I'm just proud of the work that he's put in to get to the point where he is now, and I'm excited to see him out on the field this weekend.
You were giving me signals.
There's so many different components to a trip. There's so many different pieces on our side. You have to communicate with the bus company, with the hotel, the timing, when our team's arriving so they can have everything ready. And just like there's a game plan for the coaches, there's a game plan for us. We just try to stay on time, make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. I think everyone on our staff plays an important role in making it successful.
I don't even notice time passing by. You found your way when I lost my mind. I'm gonna take you.
It
It takes a week of preparation in game week, but we will go in May, July, and go visit each place and go over the process of like, this works at this hotel, this doesn't work at that hotel. It's a different process for each town, but it's something you need to cover so you're prepared for anything.
We land in Lafayette, our support staff will jump off first, go to the cargo area, collect the bags, and then they'll put those assigned bags through the assigned bus.
All right, buddy, how you doing? All right. When you push my button.
Just gotta get your mindset right. You know, you got a lot of traveling and things to do, but the biggest thing is just, you know, when we get there, lock in, get used to wherever you playing. Know that it's gonna be a battle. Go out there and compete. That's it.
I think everyone's excited to change scenery and be in a different state and a different stadium. So I think all the guys are excited, and you know, we all get to be together on the road.
Every little piece of it is important to make sure it goes smoothly, because at the end of the day, we want our guys to focus on the task at hand, which is going 1-0.
If I could have your attention. Let me first start by saying thank you guys for being here. Every one of you guys had options. I don't care if you're a walk-on. I don't care if you're the top recruit in the country. Came here for a reason. Sometimes it's hard to come here. Sometimes it's easier nowadays in today's world to go somewhere that's already been winning. It's easier to just jump on the back of other people who've already done the work. I came here because I wanted to be a part of building something. You came here because you wanted to be a part of building something. And my brain told me, I don't know if this is smart. Your brain told you, and your friends told you, and everybody told you, but you followed one thing. You followed your heart. And what I hope you found along the way is you found as close to a family as you could have in a bunch of guys. And if you didn't know if you had that, think back to this week. And I saw the heart of this team on Sunday, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday. And I'm telling you right now, we're way more powerful this week than we were last week. Because now we know that nothing can kill us. Let's go out there today, guys, as brothers, and let's just go out there and compete. I don't care what happens. No good movies come without a little adversity. And you guys all came here knowing that building a freaking national champion here was going to be hard. So why would you want this to be easy? You're built for hard shit. Go out there, and when you see something hard, run right through it. You take what you want today, because we got more heart. We got more heart. And I love this team because of the heart that you guys have. Let's put it on display today. Let the world see it. We on the same page? Yes, sir.
Huskers getting ready to match up with the Boilermakers. Purdue is already charged on the field. Here come the Huskers charging out from the southwest corner of the Ross-A Stadium.
You're trying to play to your strengths, and if you're talking about momentum, why not start
in the shotgun, rolls right, looks, sets, throws, passing flat, caught, turn, give it off a little jet sweep motion to Barney around the left edge. He's got room, 40. Huskers with a nice drive again that stalls in the 31st. Far side, they give it off to Maccabee, looking for running room, not much. Gets stood up, pushed back to wide again.
Let's go. Let's play ball.
Two Husker drives into Purdue territory, but no points until scoreless. Cam Lenhart makes a tackle, gain a 2-second lead. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Now being flushed, rolls, gets hit, goes down. Huskers have a sack back at the 22-yard line. The black shirts shut this drive down and keep it a scoreless game here in West Lafayette. Huskers take over. In turn, they fake the handoff, flipping out the flat pass is caught. Slipping the tackler is Lloyd. Jalen then breaks another tackle, 30, 40-yard line, 45. Knocked out of bounds around the 46-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down and 3 as we wind down the first quarter.
Here we go. Get a break. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Return!
Flips it out in the flat to Emmett, makes a catch, has room. 50. He's got a first down to the 45, and then down to the 43-yard line. Snap down. The kick is blocked at the line of scrimmage. Purdue picks it up at the 30, 35-yard line. 40, 45 out to the air, goes out of the pocket, rolling right. It's going to tip off and run. He flips the ball down the field as a man after passes. This is coming back then. Card claps the hands, back to throw. Gets hit and dropped. There's a sack for the Huskers in the backfield. Halftime is here. You miss no scoring if you're just joining us in that first half, a 0-0 game at the half. Purdue.
I was so proud of us at halftime because we didn't do what? We did not panic. We did not panic. And that's a mature football team. It's like, hey, we should beat these guys by 28 points. What's happening right now? It's football. Everyone's going to give us their best game.
It comes down to a simple effort, right, and execution. You have to compete every single play. I know it sounds simple, but it's not.
Start guys cheat in Tampa, we'll pick it off and go score.
I want you to stay loose. I want you to have fun. I want you to celebrate together. Don't worry about me yelling at the officials. That's how I have fun. I'm kind of a wired up guy, okay? You guys have fun your way. But no more shaking your head, no more. Let's just go compete. Let's just go compete. Let's take what we want and let's fight for every free. Dr. Stout said it now, we'll fight for every inch. I want to see your hearts, guys. I want to see your hearts out there today. I want to see your heart. It might hurt, it might be sore. I want to see your heart. You guys got it. You got it.
Big hat now. Hey, defense, way to keep us in the game. We got y'all right here. Hey, time to take this thing over. 1 minute, 3, 1, 2, 3.
So this is my notes to the coaching staff. And I actually screenshot them and sent them to the coaching staff. And here's what I said I wanted for the team. As a team, I wanted to compete and I didn't want it to be easy. I didn't want you to hope that it was easy. Was it easy? No, it wasn't easy. I wanted us to play the first 3 quarters to win the 4th. Okay? I wanted to ignore the scoreboard is what that says. 4th quarter shutout, 75
yards. Now it's a straight shotgun look. They give it off to Mockabee, trying to get to the edge. Gets hit, dropped, but lost. Jamari Butler blows that play up in the backfield. He gets the handoff. Stutter steps by 1. Husker plows his way forward for the first time-consuming drive for Purdue. 6:42 to go in the 3rd quarter. Purdue with the lead. 3-0 after the 46-yard field goal.
And the thing that we have to understand about football, and I know I'm talking a lot right now, but this is for the guys who love football. While we were driving the ball 10 plays, it didn't score, damn. Driving the ball 10 plays, didn't score, damn. What was that doing to them? And all of a sudden, they didn't want to play in the 4th quarter. Coach Osborne sat up here and told us, you play the first 3 quarters to win the 4th.
Claps the hands, gives it off to Emmett Johnson, left side, cuts back against the grain, breaks a tackle. Emmett to the 15, slides his way to the 10. Back to throw is Dillon. Has some time, sets throws to the back of the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Nebraska. He finds Jamal Banks for 6 points. Huskers have the lead in West Lafayette.
Give me all of them, Sharpie. You spoke it into existence.
This is what we're going to have to do.
Motions up in an H-back spot. Card back to throw. Backpedaling, being rushed, flushed, hit, goes down. There's a sack for the Huskers. Back inside the 20-yard line.
Time to go, baby. Time to go. Time to go. We work. This is what we work. This is what we do. We grind to the end. We grind them down and we take them home. Come on. Let's take them home. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One better.
His gun. Emmett slides to the left. Back to throw is Dillon. Looking, steps, throws to the end zone. The pass is caught at the 5. And Nair is knocked down at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal, Nebraska. The eye, Raiola under center. Could be a quarterback sneak. Dillon turns. Hands off Dante Dowdell. Touchdown, Nebraska. Dante just leaps into the end zone.
So I called him a sheet. Lion sheet tape on Tuesday. I called you a sheet, Barrett, yes?
Yep.
Excellent job. Iron sharpening iron. Here we go. There's Barrett. Look at Barrett, guys. Cool. And who does he get? 2. He gets 2 of them. Training camp play, day 1 play. A big celebration guy all of a sudden now.
We got time to celebrate. Let's go. Because you guys have been acting like this is just team compete, this is our house. Team compete. Yep. What's the goal of the fourth quarter? Shut up. Fourth quarter, shut up. Fly around. No, just fly around and have fun. And then crash out on me. Crash out on 3. 1, 2, 3. Crash out.
2nd and 7. Huskers hand it off to Emmett. Makes a man miss. Gets to the outside. 45. Another Boilermaker slipping by. Has the first down.
You need a guy to come in and change the game. And I told the guys on offense, I told the guys early in the year, it could be a different story each week. One week you might have 10 catches, next week you might have 2. But Emmett's been sitting there waiting his time, probably not happy about it, shouldn't be happy about it. But waiting his time, untackleable. Untackleable. They have my back and I appreciate it.
That takes the football clear back to the Nebraska 29-yard line. Flips it out in the flat. Pass caught by Emmett. Makes a catch. 35-40, 45-50, 45-yard line. He's close to the first down. 2nd and 6. Under center's Dillon. Barney rotates. Gets the handoff in the jet motion to 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown to Corey Barney around the left edge. And Nebraska scores on the 3rd straight.
Guys, this is called preparing through the event. He's supposed to be knocking the man-to-man defender running across top. But what do they do different, Alex? They rock and roll the safeties. Oh, Bullock, did I yell at you on this play? Yeah, I yelled at you. Watch on the next side, guys. Sees it, reacts, blocks him, touchdown.
Fourth quarter shutout, that's all that matters.
Motion to the near side. Card back to throw. There's a flag on the play. Hudson steps, throws, pass intercepted. Picked off. Bullock to the 25, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Nebraska. John Bullock with a pick 6.
Here's Johnny in Tampa, right? Now, it's long yards, so I get the depth. We've got to be ready to break on this ball, pick it off, and if not, break up on the check down. And he just doesn't quite trust himself yet. But you got to do what to make these plays? Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You got to stay in gap, man. I don't care. I don't care what happens. I don't care if I look bad. I don't care if I look stupid. I'm going to go make the play. And then finally, here he is. Steps in front of it, gets in the window of 3, and there it is. Look at him burst, look at him run. Look at him X Factor. The guys on offense want X Factor all the time when they cross the end zone. Defensive guys will. Now listen to me. I've said a lot of things to you a lot of times. Girls, close your hands. That's what the we needed. Hey, 10-3 in the fourth quarter. 10-3 in the fourth quarter. My dumb gets a penalty. You guys have my back. 10-3 in the fourth quarter. Guys making plays, and if you need to see anything that it took, and one thing, here's all I have to say to you. I look out there and I see Jamal Banks when we're up 28-3 running down on kickoff. That's what that came from here. That'll come from nowhere else. All that narrative, all that sheep that people say outside our building, oh, they can't win. That was a close game until you guys decided for it not to be a close game. Hey, guys, let's get the hell out of West Lafayette, Indiana. I wish I'd go. We kicked